See, these schemes and programs you should prepare. Also, they are helpful for GS paper. This, and when you prepare for such schemes, you should write basics of the schemes. You should know, like that scheme was initiated, when it was initiated, that you should know. The purpose of initiation means objectives, the key components of the scheme, what are the key features of the scheme, then implementation experiences, positives, negatives, some facts you should know. The booklet that we have given, so there in that it is written positive facts, negative related to a scheme, positive related to a scheme, so that you should know. And then you should also know what should be done, is what more steps should be taken. This some schemes which have good success records, so one is called Pradhan Mantri Gram Sadak Yojana. This. Then Manrega. It has a good, let's say that is success aspect. And then already we have told about the present government. All these Jam Trinity, DBT, etc., etc. Disha portal, aspirational district initiative can also be considered. The schemes which are worst or they are not implemented effectively, those schemes are this. Sansad Adarsh Gram Yojana, MP Lad scheme, and Urban Mission, or Urban, whatever you can say this. So, Urban Mission, why they have not been implemented? Because these schemes were launched so that there would be convergence between them. Budgetary allocations are not given to them. Rather, it is that in other schemes and programs, the budgetary allocations would be also brought. Like say Skill India. The Skill India is one scheme which will support Urban Mission in terms of skilling people. Urban is that you have to provide in rural area urban facilities. The urban facilities means you have to also bring skill training. The skill training component would be taken from this. Digital aspect of this would be taken from Digital India. This and both, let's say all the three would be Sansad Adarsh Gram Yojana. It is linked to ideal gram, means ideal gram panchayat, means ideal village, and that ideal village will be linked to Panchayati Raj institutions. Every MP would adopt 5 villages in 5 years. This you should know that. Or means Adarsh Gram Yojana, that is how it was initiated. So the question is that government has initiated a set of schemes and programs, but it does not necessarily provide budgetary allocations for that. Rather, it says that there would be convergence in the schemes, and from convergence, funding can be done. But then who would do that convergence? Which institution will do? That has not been done. That is the implementation weakness. So they are not considered good implemented scheme. Similarly, Skill India is also not considered as good implemented scheme in this case. In fact, MP-led scheme was considered as a CAG audit report, so it considers the most corrupt scheme in India. Supreme Court twice told that the scheme should be closed. Right. But UPSC also keeps asking this question, in prelims also, in mains also. Right. Again it will be asked this. So that way you should understand some schemes and programs. Since Atmanirbhar Bharat is a new scheme, so you should know about its components, etc. Disha portal I will tell, aspirational district also will tell you in brief. So if you make notes once, it will help you by the time you qualify. If you do not make notes properly, you will regret every time. you appear in prelims and mains, because they are helpful in prelims also, GS also, and optional also. Hence, you should make notes on such schemes your best information. Best information you can get from the booklet, as well as you can go to directly that website and you click Atmanirbhar Bharat. You will get several, let's say, content, let's say, related to Atmanirbhar Bharat, about Atmanirbhar Bharat, mission of Atmanirbhar Bharat, component of Atmanirbhar Bharat, even its implementation status you will get. So each scheme has its own government, let's say, that information. That can be considered good source for preparing notes for the schemes and programs. So that we can consider. So by these schemes and programs itself, you can see that some schemes are successful, some schemes are not successful. This first. Second aspect, that yes, we find that there are so many schemes. That's why it is said that show me the person, I will show you the scheme. There are so many types of schemes. We have so many schemes that the administrative cost of running the schemes, now we consider it is very huge, and we want that direct benefit transfer. We want to merge all, not only this, and equal to, no, not direct, but universal basic income. That debate is in GS. In public area, we don't think that it will be, but this is how I know that. Income. There are so many schemes and programs that the administrative cost of implementation of the schemes and programs are very high. No, are you aware about this debate? Today I don't know, it's a headache. So, this not all schemes, but that is how it is said that schemes and programs, there are so many schemes and programs we have. It is not about Pradhan Mantri Gram Sadak Yojana, but certainly about Skill India. Why government should skill people? Let they should themselves skill, पैसा दे दो उनको. No. Yes. So basically the debate is if you give universal basic income, so many schemes and programs means most of the schemes and programs would be eliminated. Their administrative cost would also be eliminated. Problems of corruption, leakage, duplication of efforts, so many things would be eliminated. This is how the idea has been given, floated, but in India it is very difficult to implement. Right. Because first it will not be universal. सबको क्यों पैसा देगा government? Right. There is no any logic to give, let's say, basic income to all. So the day you do decide not to make it universal, you create problem. Who should get it? How will decide? आपके पास data नहीं है. This, so you don't have objective scientific data to clearly demarcate line between who should get, who should not get. Then the problem, the challenge will be that if it results into further leakage, those who do not deserve, they start getting, those who deserve, who do not get, then it is again failure. तो पैन कार्ड किसके पास है? बहुत सारे लोगों के पास तो पैन कार्ड नहीं है ना। मतलब आपको सारा जो रिकॉर्ड्स होते हैं, डेटा होते हैं, उसको सफल करना होगा, कलेक्ट एंड कोलैट जिसको बोलते हैं।
ईपीएफ पोर्टल पे तो होता ही है, मतलब फिर उसमें भी वो दूसरा आ जाएगा कि मतलब कौन रजिस्टर्ड है कौन नहीं।
ये you should use various types of data like ration card, census, PAN card, right? So Aadhaar card, then socio-economic caste census, poverty related data. So various types of data when you use, then you will be able to reach to this level.
Welcome to Lukmaan IAS. Study General Studies with Lukmaan IAS for building comprehensive knowledge. GS paper 2 and 4 will be taken by S. Ansari and other papers will be covered by renowned faculties. Live classes are as effective as offline classes. The classes are highly interactive in nature. Your doubts and queries will be addressed and there will be dictation of notes. In the last 10 years, Lukmaan IAS has set up a niche in the field of UPSC guidance.